All right, so I just covered the window detailing on this project, and like I mentioned there, the windows, we've moved them out to be flush with the girts. So our cladding can just tie into that window. Now, in conditions like this where I've got a door, and maybe windows on your project might be more like this, where the door is kept back at the sheathing layer. So then our cladding and our clip insulation girts and cladding are bumping out from that. That's where with our hitch system, we offer the Edge Girts. So we've got an Edge Girt here applied to the perimeter edge of our door. Maybe I'll just describe the anatomy of an Edge Girt. That we've got our flange similar to the standard girt, where it's got a flange on both sides. Edge Girt has a flange only on one side. This side here is just a square edge, so I can bring it right tight to wherever my layout needs to be. Now on this particular door, I've laid it out. Our return, we're gonna end up using one of our 2-inch corner sets on our cladding. So that, as the name entails, it's 2 inches in depth. Our return here, by the time we add cladding on here, will end up being about 3 inches, 2 7/8, something like that. So I'll end up getting a little bit tricky, a little bit fancy on this one, that I'm gonna end up taking a J-track from our siding and screwing that onto the door jamb. And that'll be a 7/8 J-track. That'll give me 7/8 standoff, let's call it. And then I can put on my 2-inch corner set to return back to that 7/8 J. Those two are just gonna meet nicely if everything goes well. That's the plan with that. So we'll end up having that just be a trim component return, if that makes sense, and then onto our cladding from there. So that's kind of the purpose of an Edge Girt, get you close to that. If our windows were back at the sheathing layer, then we'd look at the same similar detailing where we'd bring an Edge Girt in. But again, with us doing the buck out, that gave me opportunity then to be able to mechanically fasten the cladding and the trim components to that buck, and that reduced the amount of hitch clips and girts that we needed around those windows. And that's why you see some of my girts are typically not more than 15, 16 inches away. But in this case, we bring in an Edge Girt to get us closer.